Shakespeare's Globe Touring Company will visit Lincolnshire as part of its international summer tour. The special performances will take place on Doddington Hall's croquet lawn on an Elizabethan-style booth stage, inspired by paintings and etchings made during Shakespeare's time when small bands of actors would tour the country. The Elizabethan mansion itself will be a fitting backdrop to open-air performances of The Merchant of Venice, Twelfth Night and The Taming of the Shrew. The company will be following the traditions of an Elizabethan touring ensemble, who would set out from London with a full repertoire of plays to offer audiences across the country. Having begun their tour at the Globe Theatre on London's Bankside, the band of 8 actors, directed by Brendan O'Hay, will perform 3 plays at Doddington Hall over 2 days. The Merchant of Venice on Tuesday, August 7th at 6 p.m. Twelfth Night on Wednesday, August 8th at 1 p.m. The Taming of the Shrew on Wednesday, August 8th at 6 p.m. Will Antonio pay his debt to Shylock with £1 of his own flesh in The Merchant of Venice? Image, Mark Brenner. The Merchant of Venice. In Venice, Bassanio borrows money from his friend Antonio to finance his attempt to win the hand of Portia, a wealthy heiress. Antonio, in turn, takes out a loan from the moneylender, Shylock. The loan will be repaid when Antonio's ships return to the city. But if they should fail, and the money cannot be repaid, Antonio shall give to Shylock £1 of his own flesh. Twelfth Night. Twelfth Night combines cruelty with high comedy and the pangs of unrequited love with some of the subtlest poetry and most exquisite songs Shakespeare ever wrote. In the household of the Countess Olivia, lovesick Duke Orsino wages a campaign to win the heart of the indifferent Olivia, while an alliance of servants and hangers-on pit their wits against the high-handedness of her steward, the pompous Malvolio. When Orsino engages the cross-dressed Viola to plead with Olivia on his behalf, a bittersweet chain of events follows. The Taming of the Shrew. Shakespeare's outrageous comedy concerns 2 wealthy sisters in Padua who must be married off. The modest, demure Bianca has no shortage of suitors, but who on earth will take the wild, ungovernable, shrewish Kate? Perhaps the gold-digging Petruchio, as maddeningly strong-willed and perverse as Kate herself, will be equal to the task of bullying her to the altar. "We are really pleased to welcome Shakespeare's Globe back to Doddington," said Claire Birch, who runs Doddington Hall and Gardens with husband, James. "It promises yet again to be an unforgettable experience. Of course, Doddington Hall dates back to 1600 and so it makes the perfect setting for the plays, and we hope people will join us to enjoy a very special open-air theater experience. Take your own blanket or folding chair to sit on, as seating is not provided. Tables and parasols are not permitted. Smoking, vaping is not allowed within the grounds. Dogs are not allowed in the gardens. Tickets per show, adult £20 and youth £16. A 3-show pass costs £50. Gates open 1 hour before the performance starts for picnics. Booked online. Keep up to date with all the latest entertainment news here. Also on Lincolnshire Live's What's on Facebook page.